Hello, this is the All Around Natural Beauty RN, and welcome to the All Around Natural Beauty RN channel, where I'm passionate about helping victims of all ages and all genders overcome the fear of facing the abuse to become survivors. So far, over here on this channel, we have been using the umbrella of Justice for Shanquilla Robinson. And we're standing here strong today, still believing that if by us getting justice for Shanquilla Robinson, it's going to open the door for us to be able to get justice for past femicides and to help to decrease and eradicate future femicides. Since this whole thing has taken place, a lot of our eyes have been open. I know mine have been open to all of this, the femicide. I think, I'm like some of you all who've had my head in the sand and never really considered it because, it didn't affect me. Like I've never been in an abusive, physical type of situation. So some of the stuff is kind of hard to, I didn't relate to it. And we're thinking that, this isn't our problem, it's problems over other places. However, we see now that the more we are focusing on it, that we are seeing that we have our own problem here too. And the longest this thing has been going on, it's been pretty disturbing and it's draining. And I'm just grateful that, you guys are here and still encouraging me on the days like this when I feel like, I'm ready to just throw the towel in and, yeah. But I'm just grateful that you guys are here tonight and you've got people coming in already. This is heavy. Hey, Jamie. Jamie says, hello, my beautiful queen, RN, and family, favorite Gen X in the house. That's right. Thank you so much. Justice for Shanquilla, beautiful Shanquilla Robinson. Thank y'all so much for coming in. This one, I wasn't feeling it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm here faking it till I make it. It's very emotional feelings right now. So I'm grateful for y'all. I'm grateful for y'all. Hey, know your own worth. Welcome back. Says hello, everyone. Welcome back to the All Around Natural Beauty RN channel. Yes, there's been some new information. We kind of been putting our heads together and getting, on our chats, we've been talking about some things, uncovering some things. And I'm not going to lie, y'all, this is, it's a little alarming. It's scary to see that all this stuff is going on and that so many people are going to, that want to keep this quiet, right? There's a lot of people that want to sweep this under the carpet, want to sweep this under the rug. And it's a challenge. It's a challenge. But okay, so today we're just gonna we're just gonna breathe through this and try and stay positive. All right. Hello, this here is Mendretti24 says hello. And Ernie is saying justice for Shanquilla Robinson. We so appreciate that. And I thank all the new subscribers and the new members and how we're building a community over here. We're building a community here. Know your own worth says hello, RN Beauty. Hey, Beverly Foster. I'm gonna need a moment, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I'm really not feeling this tonight. I'm not feeling this. I just wish this would go away. Y'all read. Y'all read. And I hope people are praying. I don't want this to be about trying to get views or all that. So I'm not here to chase the views. I'm just somebody, for those of you who don't know me, I'm 52 years old and I'm a proud mother of 3 adult children, 2 XY chromosomes and 1 XX. And it was because of my XX chromosome is what made me feel like I wanted to speak about this. My daughter's 24 years old. I'm a woman. And to know that this kind of stuff, it's just been going on and there's no voice for the women. I've been crying out now for the last month and a half and I'm tired. I'm getting weary in well doing. I'm weary. I'm tired. I'm tired of having to defend the truth. I'm tired. I'm tired. And nothing's happened. Nothing's happened. And the more stuff is being revealed, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't ask for this. But I know that we got to keep doing this because if we give up, and this is just going to be just like the other stuff, like this week, just watching all this stuff, all the replays, and just knowing that nothing's changed. This is the same stuff. And that something today happened. There's other femicides. There's more every day. There's just more and more and more. And I don't know what to do. This is our world. Where are we safe at? I just want to go back to work and stay in my own bubble. But we would definitely not get any justice doing that. So these are the days when you got to put on your big girl panties and keep moving. So, and I wasn't planning on doing all this, y'all. I was thinking I was going to be able to fake it until I make it, but sometimes, you just get it gets to you, right? This has been getting to me. And I'm just gonna I want to say, I don't know. Let me just get back over here. Y'all, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. And thank you so much for giving me a moment here to have a little moment here. Madred TE24 says, I wish I could watch for, oh, you already said that. Got to go to sleep. Yes, get your rest. Get your rest. I get it. And I'm just praying for some clarity on this here. Some clarity on this. What to do. Okay, so welcome to the All Around Natural Beauty RN channel, where I'm passionate about helping these victims, starting with ourselves first, right? The other thing I was telling y'all, I'm 52, so I'm part of the Gen X, and I have over 30 years of nursing experience, where I've worked in multiple areas. 30 years. Caring for people, feeling people's pain, and all that stuff. So this is something I do here. But this here has been a very difficult thing for me because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is this is I don't know. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. Hey, Beverly. Let's see here. Sharon says, "Hi, North Carolina by way of New Jersey." Cool, 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 cool. Thank you. That's a new name too. Welcome, Sharon. Welcome to the show here. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. How are you doing? Ernie says, "We are praying for you, my queen." Thank you so much. I had to watch the video again plenty of times a day, and people are sending me stuff and stuff like that too. So this is it's heavy. It's heavy, 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 heavy. And two, like all this new stuff. Like I said, a lot of it have bones in it, and some of it, we need to know because of we're gonna have to one day look at why this happened. Gotta go for that too. And that's scary. I don't know if I want to know why this is happening, especially with all of this horrible stuff happening with, nobody wanting to stick to the math and science, right? X, Y, or X, X. And then you get a chance to pretend you're another way. But then when you get angry, you can erupt and unalive somebody and just say, oh, well, I'm just tired of it. I don't know. Where are we safe at? Women and children. I mean, we're being sold off into slavery for sex stuff, sex trafficking. I mean, this is horrible. And I want to stay focused on Shanquilla because I really believe that if we at least stay focused on one something, just keep a burning desire on one something. Once we get that, that's going to be our key to be able to go back and start getting justice for all these other people. I mean, just here in Alabama, there was this two, guys who unalived a young woman because she didn't want to talk to him. You can't even mind your own business. These ex-wives get offended and mad and angry, and they have this rage issue. And the society, the world has been supporting this stuff for forever. And then they want to protect the people. They want to protect them. Give them rights. Say it's okay to do this. Ernie says, we are praying for you, Queen. Thank you so much, Ernie. All right. Beverly Foster says hello to everybody. Thank you, Beverly, for your blessings today, too. I appreciate the super chats. Everybody was giving me on the other things, stuff like that, too. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate y'all so much, And this is tough. I wasn't expecting this. Hey, Scotty baby says I'm up. I made it. And here I am, I was not expecting to let this out. I guess I've been maybe holding it in this whole time. And I don't know. I thank y'all so much. Look at y'all showing all this love to me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Jennifer. You have been, I love you too. So, you've given a lot of stories and stuff to me, send me all the emails and all that stuff, and all your support has been, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And I know I would like to be like, just stay in my own space, mind my own business. I've got to, I have a nurse's license. I can just go and be in my own space, right? But it's like, I don't know. We have to do this. We have to do it. And I'm talking to myself too. I appreciate all of the support, and just want to show y'all, I'm human too. And, sometimes this whole thing gets to me too, especially when I see how we're just still being gaslit, right? When everyone's pointing and saying, "Hey, look, we see this," and then it's like, "Oh, no, no, you don't." And women, our voices, we just haven't been heard, right? We've been second class citizens for forever. And I'm thinking here, I'm in America, things are different here. It's not like that for us over here, but it is. It really is, and it's just one of those things. Beverly Foster says, "You dry those tears, beautiful one." Okay, I wasn't expecting that, so I don't even have any Kleenex around here, it's like that. So, thank y'all so much, though, and I appreciate you guys for for here. I just use this here towel here for allowing me this moment. I was going to just cancel this and just be like, I'm not gonna even come on here, but I saw there was already likes here and people were already waiting, so I figured I'd just come on up, come on and start talking. And all of a sudden, how when you feel the tears coming in, you try to get them to go back, but no, so they didn't this time. Come on out. But thank you so much, Beverly. I appreciate um, all of the support. Everybody coming in and standing for justice for Shanquilla Robinson. And like I said, I do believe that if we get the justice, it's gonna be hard, right? It's gonna be hard. We're gonna have to listen to some things and take some stuff from some people, especially since this thing is huge, right? This thing is huge. If we got all this whole thing with Mexico, then we've got our own secrets and skeletons in the closet over here too. And this trafficking and all this kind of slavery type of stuff has been going on for forever. And a lot of people aren't going to want us uncovering this. They want to keep these things in the closet, right? So by us, you keep snooping around here and stuff like that, people, the heat is on. The heat is on. So I just thank y'all so much for the continued support. And thank you, Sharon. Sharon's a new name here. Says, lot of this going on that's been kept quiet. Yeah, this situation is opening doors for others. I believe the effort's worth won't be in vain. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I was feeling like that. I was like, shoot, I can go back, I can get me a travel assignment real quick and, get my bags up and just be about my own business. I've got, I got, I've got my, I don't know. I don't want to just be like, oh, I've got my own life and all this stuff. But yeah, thank you, Lord. Let me just say a prayer really quick. When all else fails, this is the best prayer to say, and it's the Lord's Prayer. So, Heavenly Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come and thy will be done. Please let your will be done. Let your will be done on earth as it is right now in heaven. And give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us. Forgive us our debts as we forgive those who debt against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us. Deliver us, deliver us, deliver us. Deliver us from evil. Deliver us from evil. For thy art the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever, 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 forever. All right, so there we go. All right, I love y'all so much, and we're gonna just do this thing all together. And I appreciate everybody for your love and support and all that good stuff. So thank you so much, everybody who has who has been participating and also standing here for justice for Shanquilla Robinson and all of the people behind her, all of the people in front of her. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So we're not going to be long tonight. Okay. So I'm going to, I got a lot of people, pointing the video from Queen Sheba, which is giving a pretty, you know, alarming update. So we're going to be finding out some information, not really sure how much of this we really want to know, but the door is open now. So the door is open. All right, so a few of these here. Beverly Talk says, "Hey RN, are you okay? You got me worried." Sometimes you just gotta let stuff out, right? So I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just feeling so much, right? So, and I've been feeling this now for a while, and this is something, and I'm just grateful, that I'm being used as a vessel. However, I still have to let it out, right? So that way I can get through this. But yeah, I just, probably just been kind of trying to hold it back or just be strong and all that stuff. But sometimes you have to show your weakness to allow the Lord to show the strength, right? Through you. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm allowing myself to be a vessel for my people, for all of us. All right. And Jennifer says, RN always has the best lipstick color. Me and that Mac is a beautiful evening green. Thank you so much, right? Thank you. Okay, so let me go ahead and try to lighten the moment here. I know, you see here, got some more new names here. And welcome to all the new people. Hey, Victorious Woman. Victorious Woman says, at RN nurse to nurse. Take control, be strong regarding Shanquilla. Be patient. It's not about our time. Remember, truth is a force of nature. Yes. And I thank y'all so much for the support. Thank you so much for the support. All right. Laughs, gags, and gossip says, I feel your tears. These stories overwhelm me too. Sometimes just take a little time for yourself. Exactly. You're so right. So right. And thank you so much for understanding. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Diane said, finally heard Mexico authority put Dejanay name to arrest warrant. Yep. Okay. Okay. Like I said, the last few days watching some of those old live to see that the news really hasn't changed and stuff. We still haven't really made any progress, right? Except for we're still talking about it, but no progress. So I'm excited to see our video and give a shout out to all the people that sent it to me, Scotty Baby, and a lot of people. Wanda Ward says, a quiet truth is that it's always darkest before dawn. Justice for Shanquilla will happen. Quilla said, my God, don't play about me. His love, his own, are in. So take courage, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. Millie Love says, we love you. You are special and you have a unique calling. Praying your faith and your continued endurance. Thank you. And Beverly says, I am welcoming everyone to the chat, but our sweet RN needs our loving support. Thank you so much. Yes. All righty. Hey, Siri. Siri says, God's got you and we got you. We're our house chicken. Mac, where are you? That's the last person we need. Mac. Anyways, last person I need. Laughs, gags, and gossip says, I feel your tears. These stories. Oh, I got that one already. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ella Morris says, Shanquilla's death has gotten so many of us. Yes, take a deep breath and know God is working it out.
It just seems like we've been long suffering for so long. So long. So long. And it's like every day that we're still waiting here for just for Shanquilla, somebody else is gone. Right? Somebody else is gone. And it just shows the vulnerability that we as women have, right? We was created to be the glory for these men, and look how we're being treated. Look how we're being treated. Look how we're being treated. We need help. We need help. Miss B. Miss B says it's okay, all natural queen. You are doing an amazing job, though, through and through. Thank you so much. Bless you. You are still beautiful and strong. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, too, a lot of times it's good. You know, tears are good. Tears are cleansing. There's cleansing for the spirit, cleansing for the soul. And so, yep, I'm human. Ernie Williams says, you don't have to apologize for being human. Thank you. That's what makes you so beautiful inside and out. Thank you. God bless you. But please, please, please take care of you. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much. And Sharon says, you truly have a heart for people and want to do what you can to help. It shows there are still some humanitarians in the world. It's okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is difficult, right? Because I don't want to feel like I'm here trying to capitalize on someone's, situation, right? And I'm pretty sure the enemy wants me to feel this way, so I can feel like, oh no, I just go work. I got a great career. I can, I can earn, I can do it, right? I don't, I don't want to feel like I'm trying to, you know, I don't, I don't, right? But I'm still, I'm still a person with a life, right? I got to do something. I can't just be stuck in this little situation like this. I need to, need to do. I need to do. I need to do. So, and that was just me having a moment here because it's like, okay, so this thing is still going and it doesn't seem like we've made any progress for real, right? We're still just being toyed with and nothing's happening. So it's just hard. It's like, we're putting it, stepping out and, waiting to reap something here. Ella, hey Ella. Ella says Satan wants us tired of this. Yes, but I refuse to bow down. I refuse. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm with you. Hey, Mama Judah says, please don't get tired. That's what the devil breeds on. Yep. Investigation's not going to be quick. There has to be more than meets the eye on Robinson's case. They just can't push their findings to the. Thank you, Mama Judah. Know your own work says, please share and like and subscribe. Yes, share, like, and subscribe. Virtuous Woman says, Shanquilla saga is very deep and it will be played out. Yes. And, it's going to be packed full of some really dark, wicked, spiritual wickedness in high places. So yeah, 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 yeah. Fasting and praying is what's going to be required to get through this. Fasting and praying. Beverly Fox says, the people in the chat are wonderful. We really care about what you are doing. Thank you. Thank you. And I know, and that's what's really been keeping me going. Like, because y'all know back at the the beginning of December, I was giving trying to go to different little paths and stuff, and then you guys would come up into chat and say, we want to hear about Shanquilla, more Shanquilla, more Shanquilla. So I focused and dedicated everything until we got the justice. I was come in with the energy of I'm not going to stop saying justice for Shanquilla until we get justice for Shanquilla. Then you see all of the other times in the past that people stood and said, we want to get justice for this person or that person. Like we saw all the people in Mexico, the same thing, right? They had the signs up. They just, all we had to do was replace the name with Shanquilla, and it was the same thing. And nothing happened. Nobody got justice, you know. And how many times have we held up the signs and we marched for the justice and didn't get it, right? So, like I said, even the scriptures say, let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. So don't get tired in doing the right thing. Ella Moore says, God's got this. Let God have his way. Yes, yes, yes. Have your way, Lord. Have your way. Millie says, it's nothing wrong with taking mental health breaks. Your calling will remain. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Betty Boo. Yeah. All righty. Amen. All right. So we getting the prayers and all that good stuff down here. So I'm going to open up with our acts of faith. I think that was happened too yesterday. I didn't do our acts of faith on us there. So we want to make sure we keeping ourselves prayed up, meditated up, and, you know, in a good space to be able to help somebody else out. Like I said before, put your own oxygen mask on first. So that's what I'm doing here by, you know, letting these tears come on out. I'm taking care of myself because, you know, I got to be real. Got to be real. This is being very heavy on my heart on all of this, right? Every time I have to go through this or you get, you know, new questions and all that stuff, it could take its toll on you. All right. Raw. Hey, Raw. Yeah, I'm greeting the folks up in here. That's all good. All right. So today is today is January the 17th. Is it 17th? Yes. All right. Excuse me. City play. January 17th, 2023. We've been reading our Acts of Faith by Yana Van Zett. The book was copywritten back in 1993, right? So for those of us Gen Xers, we were back there in 1993 doing the same. And this is a daily meditation for people of color. This is a daily meditation for just people. And it's one for every day. So today is January the 17th. And Acts of Faith starts with, in the solitude of your mind are the answers to all your questions about life. You must take the time to ask and listen. And that's by Bawa Mahayadin. And then Yana says, there are times when we all feel as if we need to be alone. We just want to get away from everyone and everything and be alone. Sometimes we may feel guilty or selfish for thinking this way, but it is perfectly normal. To be alone is the best thing we can do for ourselves. To be alone means to be all one with the spirit within. When we are alone, we have an opportunity to get in touch with, to talk to, and be guided by our power source, spirit. To be alone means going to the essence of your being, to ask questions within to get clear, concise answers. To be alone means taking the time to give to yourself a small portion of what we have been giving to ourselves for so long. It is like drinking from a fountain of restoration to bring back your physical, mental, and spiritual health. So go ahead, tell them all. I don't feel bad about saying it. I want to be alone. Today, I am one with the spirit within. All right, that was good. That was right on time, too. I want to be alone. All right, so I'm going to show this video, y'all. I'm going to be alone. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate all the love and support. Hey, Gloria. Gloria says, justice for Shanquilla Robinson. They all are guilty of murdering that young lady. Yes, I agree with you. Hey, Karen says, JP6, did you see mine? I put it in the chat. Uh-oh. Let me see here. Hey, Chinuri Igu says, pray and RN. Thank you so much. We need the prayers. I need the prayers. I appreciate your prayers. I appreciate your prayers, love, and support. See, you all are angels, so special to the world. Yes, thank you so much. All right, so we'll do a few more of these, and then we'll go on with our one video. I think it's about 30 minutes or so. It's not that long, and the title was really weighing on me with what I think we're gonna find out in this here video. With some of the, the darkness, right? All this spiritual wickedness in high places, right? This word is not lying, right? So we need the whole armor of God. We really do. The fruits of the Spirit. Let's see here. Thank you. Yes, it is. That's right. Fasting and praying. Yes. Yeah. I was doing, maybe not last week, 2 weeks ago, I was, actively fasting a lot for this, but it's always more required. Yes. Maybe, if we could collectively also to do that to may help. Sharon says, if this helps, know that though it seems Shanquilla's case is moving along slow, understand that compared to the situation I'm personally dealing with, Shanquilla case is moving fairly fast. Well, thank you so much. And my heart out to you for your personal case that you're dealing with. And like I said, I really do believe, y'all, if we get this justice, then that's going to give us the keys to start going back and just, because once we do it, it's going to be wash, rinse, and repeat. Wash, rinse, and repeat. And we can, go back and just start trying to set up some new laws or something. I don't know what to do, but I am praying and I'm open for the answers. Please lead. And see, justice may move slow, but it will grind the guilty to a pulp. Thank you. JP6 says that. All right, so here's, hey, Miss V. Miss V is saying hello to everybody. All right, another new name here. Zena Beard says amen, and it's God's timing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and see more new names here. New name. Vicky Moore says, God bless you in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, we pray. No weapons formed against you will prosper. The Lord's got you. Thank you so much, Vicky. I received that. All right. Thank you, Vicky says, yes, I'm new from Arlington, Texas. All right. We got some more Texans in the house. All right. Thank you so much for being a member, Tina. Tina says, sending prayers to you. I appreciate it. And Raw, another member here. Thank you. All right. So let's get ready for our only video. We're going to just watch this one. Right here. And again, let me see. Is it Queen Sheba? Yeah, here we go. All right. One video. Get on up there. All right, so let me share the screen with you all here. And this one, the title is even, a little eerie. It says, new update, we found the money trail. Elise Hyatt is fired. All right, yeah. This money trail, y'all, really alarms me because a lot of things, negative stuff happen because of money and stuff. And two, we know about the other community that, has some involvement in this, and that there's lots of forces that want to keep those secrets in the closet. So, we are snooping around on some, serious business here, y'all. Some serious business. Okay, I need to cue it up here and share the screen. All right. Deeper than we think. I'm trying to bypass her intro so I don't get in trouble. And
regarding what's going on about this case. Before I jump in, I wanted to say, y'all, I have never steered you wrong. Even when I've been ahead of myself, right? I told you about the villa. I told you about this had to be bigger than what we thought initially. There had to have been other people involved that's a little bit more financially capable, a little bit more connected to other operations, because there's no way in hell a Cabo 6 should have left Mexico. Okay? With that being said, information continues to be released to confirm all of that we talked about over here on this page. Now let's talk about Elise Hyatt, y'all. She is no longer employed. The girl got her walking papers. Okay, everybody, welcome. For those of you who are just tuning in, or if you're new to the channel, I am Queen Sheba. I cover a variety of hot topics specific to reality television and current events. I hone in on the psychological and the behavioral traits of the Black experience.
okay.
Good news for you on this beautiful Monday, Martin Luther King holiday. It has been verified and confirmed that Elise Hyatt is no longer employed at High Point Medical Center in North Carolina. Now, we do not have the specifics of when she was let go, nor should we, right? Because the company would be in a huge violation of her privacy. But she no longer has a job there. Now, in a ordinary situation, I don't think any of us would take pleasure in celebrating someone no longer being employed. Elise, I have to say, you brought this on yourself. As a certified nursing assistant, your job is to administer life-saving techniques. You sign papers when you are onboarded as a healthcare professional. Not only did you fail Shanquilla when you fell to administer, aid, seek an escalated level of care, and let's just say you were scared for the sake of whatever argument, Elise, that you're putting out there, right, to law enforcement, whatever you got to do, because I know you're probably in survival mode. And when people go into survival mode, which is normally a very intuitive human characteristic, is I'm going to say myself. So the story she's probably telling, allegedly, it's probably one from the perspective of, I was intimidated. Sweetheart, you could have called help. You could have called for help. You should have called for help. And even if you can refute my argument on that, when you got back to the good old US of A, you provided nothing, allegedly, to help bring justice to Shanquilla Robinson. Let me add, do y'all remember when I showed you video clips of her casually, nonchalantly moving about the cabin in North Carolina when the news team caught up with her? Let's take a look.
We take a journey trying to uncover why this Charlotte 25-year-old woman was found dead in Mexico. And that journey led us to High Point. WBTV's Brandon Hamilton has been breaking developments in this case since last month. He tracked down one of the people reportedly with her on that trip to Cabo. Brandon, did you talk with them? What did you find out?
Sources tipped me off to where one of those friends on their trip with Shanquilla could be, Molly. And yes, we spoke quickly. Our goal was simply to ask what happened to Shanquilla Robinson. From Charlotte to High Point, North Carolina. We're headed to High Point to find one of the friends of Shanquilla Robinson. We received a tip on an address, so we'll see if she is willing to talk. The goal of this trip was to ask the one question that is being asked around the country. The death of this Charlotte 25-year-old has raised eyebrows nationwide. What we wanted to ask happened to Shanquilla Robinson. WBTV photojournalist Noah Shun and I arrived in High Point around 4:30 on Monday afternoon to find one of the friends who was reportedly inside the hotel room with Shanquilla in late October when this viral video was taken. A source said the reported friend would be leaving work around 5 p.m. Was also given a name which we're not repeating because no person around Shanquilla has yet to be charged in the United States.
Now, see, that was something different, right? Because at one point, you know, we had Nancy Grace, them, they did say the names. This here, I don't remember exactly when it came out, but I know it was, you know, this has already been out there. I want to say it was, you know, of course, it had to be December sometime, but he is, you know, saying here that he didn't say the name because no one's been charged, right? No one's been charged.
We haven't talked to any of the friends. Their numbers have been either disconnected, no one's answering at their home addresses. So we just simply want to know again what happened to Shanquilla. Right at 5 o'clock, a woman fitting her description walked out of a business. I then approached her, and again, we're blurring her face because no charges have been filed.
Wow.
This is how our conversation went. Hi, I work for WBTV. We're just trying to figure out what happened to Shanquilla. Any comment? She closed her car door and then drove off without answering anything.
So I think let's talk about the reason she may have been let go. Now, all of this is alleged, so I'm going to pull in my professional background, right? Based on what we know are facts when it comes to termination. Recordings.
Oops. All right. There, let me put this on mute, get this commercial going. Wow. All right, so she's telling us, I guess, now that she's been, you know, released or let go. And I know a lot of folks was asking for that or wanting for that. However, it's just interesting too that, you know, no charges have been filed. Like, that's just something that still makes me uncomfortable today, knowing that these folks are just out walking around with nothing happening, that, you know, people have been using this little trick to go unalive people and then use this loophole, do it in another country to get away with it. Like, so I don't know. Let's see how much more how much more stuff we about to get revealed here. Oh, I didn't went too far. Uh-oh. Oops. I'm making the video go. All right, here we go. Right on back over here.
Said the reported friend would be leaving work around 5 p.m. Was also given a name which we're not repeating because no person around it. Hi, I work for WBTV. We're just trying to figure out what happened to Shanquilla. Any comment? She closed her car door and then drove off without answering anything.
So I think let's talk about the reason she may have been let go. Now, all of this is alleged, so I'm going to pull in my professional background, right? Based on what we know are facts when it comes to terminating an employee. Okay, I do not know the specific reason, but an employer has probably they have a slew of reasons that they can let you go. And if you do a process of elimination, you can cross out all of the things that did not apply to Elise Hyatt, and it leaves you with 2: misconduct and criminal behavior. Okay? Whether you are proven guilty or not. Most employers, what is it called? I'm trying to think of the right. It's called they have a right to let you go.
At will.
Can I remember the terminology? My brain just went They have a right. It's called free will employment.
At will.
You have a free will to walk away as an employee, and they have a free will to terminate employment with you.
Yeah.
Free will, at will.
Yeah. Okay.
At will.
Yeah.
At will.
In the South, I know.
So
they have it out here, but
I don't know, nor can I confirm the formal reason that she was let go. But I guarantee you, they had to do their due diligence of speaking with their attorney.
Yeah.
And finding some type of technical legality, okay, based on how can we let her go legally without being sued and without this becoming a case for the EEOC. So they could not do anything, y'all, initially. You just can't. You know, you as an employer, as a healthcare corporation, you just can't come in guns a-blazing when the girl has not been charged with anything. However, I'm sure they found a loophole to let her go based on either criminal behavior and or misconduct. And the misconduct, I guarantee you, if I had to guess and make an educated assumption that the misconduct was tied in with the vow and the oath that she pledged as a certified nursing assistant. They got her through the back door. Either way,
that makes sense. Yeah.
Now, I want you guys to pay very close attention to what's going on between the United States and Mexico. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah. I am not taking Mexico at face value at all. You're doing a little bit too much talking, and not enough movement. And I know some of you seem to be partial to what appears to be the efforts on the behalf of Mexico. I still believe that it's all smoke and mirrors.
Yep.
I don't trust either side, but I do appreciate.
If they let 97% of their own people go without even, prosecuting them, why should we believe they're trying to get some justice over here? We just saw, the video of their people over there, their women over there standing up, protesting with signs saying justice for Maria. Guadalupe, all that, right? They don't care about their own women.
The U.S. not saying anything as opposed to placing their foot in their mouth when it comes back to that, right? So let me kind of lay out what I feel like is going on behind the scenes. I've said it. I will continue to say it. I believe that Mexico is shifting the responsibility to the United States. They've been doing it since day one. And what Mexico is doing is playing chess and not checkers.
Ooh.
When it comes to pick a side, Mexico has definitely picked a side. Do not get it twisted. Mexico has picked their own side.
Of course.
Remember we talked about that villa?
Yeah.
I do not want to get ahead of myself. I told you all, I said that villa since day one. Ooh, there's something about that villa.
Yeah, I'm scared of the villa.
It's not just who own it. It's about the money and the millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Into that. I'm about to get into that in a minute. So Mexico has to protect their own. However, the U.S. has a dual interest. What do you mean by dual interest, Queen Shiva?
What do you mean?
So Mexico has placed the U.S. On the spot and saying, it's not us, it's them. Send them back here. Send them back. We just want to talk to them. We want to get justice just like you all do. And the United States has not made a move. I'll tell you why in a minute. I shared earlier on that I believe that the U.S. has a dual interest to protect and serve their United States citizens. I think the United States understands that not only could the Cabo Six be in danger if they are extradited back to Mexico without precaution. Now, stay out of your feelings. These are just facts. Not facts. These are just a strong argument. Dual interest, right?
Yeah.
So they have to come up with some type of precaution. But also on the other side, remember when I talked about that villa owner?
Mm-hmm. And
I said there was a partnership? Not only was there a partnership, I stumbled up on a kingpin list.
A kingpin list, man.
Issued by the United States Department of Treasury. Y'all, the dotted line runs so
Oh my
deep,
goodness.
and it leads back to the United States.
No,
Are
no,
y'all-
no, 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 no.
Already. Dinner.
Beverly Foster says at our end, I want to see how Miss Hyatt's gonna keep up those car payments. Yes, I know, huh? With no ends coming in. Y'all, this is some serious stuff here. That's probably why this thing's fizzled down so much. Because it was like, boom, it was out there being reported. Now all of a sudden, I mean, it happened all of a sudden where, you couldn't even, they just like turned it off, like turned the light off real quick. Like, blew the candle out. Maybe this is going to be opening, like, wow, this is, I don't know. Y'all, we need to be finishing up this or not. Oh, but here, look at here. Yeah, I just started with this here Hello Fresh too. Anyway, I'm just excited about that. Let's go ahead and get back and finish this up here. Finish. Sorry, y'all, this commercial. All right, here we go. Skip. Stop. All right. Y'all ready? Let's go.
With stating all of this is alleged, okay? All of this is alleged. The information that I received behind the scenes, and when I investigated it and stumbled upon that document, 32-page list.
Wow.
Not only did they have the kingpins, but y'all, they had every front. A front is a drug operation that's hidden underneath a legitimate business. I'm talking about construction companies, hotels,
What?
resorts, all of that.
Uh-oh. Well, it's only 2 more minutes of it. We just going to finish this up. I wasn't expecting to hear or know about this stuff. I just want justice for Shanquella. Oh my goodness.
It has been confirmed that there is a partnership. I told y'all that. I will never lead you or steer you wrong. Somebody in my comments a couple of weeks ago, she goes, I think you just blew this case wide open. I am going to do some more research. I will be back. Well, guess what? She comes back 2 weeks later and she confirms there is a partnership. Now, I was wrong on one thing about the partnership with the biller. I said there were 3 partners. There's actually 4 partners. So I missed one. Okay, because let me tell y'all what they are doing. As we are researching, they are swiping this information from the internet. They are changing legal names, legal entities to make it really hard for you to put your finger on it. You're going to have to dig real deep. When I first started researching this, I had quick access to the information. Now it's really hard because they're changing shit as we go.
Wow. And that's probably why they trying to, let some of these people change their birth certificates and stuff. So you can just try to fool people and blend everybody in. This is Sodom and Gomorrah. They're trying to bang the angels.
But what she was able to confirm is that, y'all, that villa owner not only has ties to what I believe was the cartel and a very, very robust and deep operational component in Mexico. Y'all, they also have ties here in the United States.
Ooh,
of America.
What?
In California and Virginia.
Ooh.
I'm going to leave that right there for y'all. So the U.S., thank you to my viewer that did her due diligence and her research. Y'all, the United States of America is holding this case up.
Wow.
I told you they had dual interest. We didn't know what it was. The cartel runs deep, allegedly.
Wow. 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 You know, so the one community, they do a lot, they get a lot of pharmaceuticals and stuff for these hormones and all that stuff. So this here could be, you know, exposing a lot of, you know, streams of income for, you know, some of this here stuff, right? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, if y'all don't want us sniffing around here and uncovering stuff, just, you know, produce the Cabo 6 and let us see them getting put away, and then we'll let y'all, you know, we go away. But we need the justice, so we all need to produce these 6 individuals and let us see them get the justice, right? And then y'all could go back on under the covers and do other things, right? I don't know, but you know, it's too late now. We've already seen it, so we, you know, if you want us to, if y'all don't want all of the covers to be pulled off, throw us a bone here. Give us those 6. And I don't know, y'all. Sharon says this is a law that is used in North Carolina to their benefit, meaning employers benefit. Again, talking from personal experience. Another form of blackballing. Yes, right? Ernie Williams says, please, everyone, hit the like button. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. All right. So I said that, you know, it's going to be pretty brief, and I was going to just do that one video. Some of y'all sent some still pics too from some videos, and had some videos about the transgenders and also the pharmaceuticals and stuff like that too. So I don't know. Like I said, y'all, I need to meditate on this, so I know how to work my voice, how to work it. Beverly says, no matter at Ebony, no money, no job, a lot of sweat. Yes, good one. Hey, Lena. Lena's saying yes too. And oh yeah, from Ernie. Hey, Ernie, what's going on? Sean says Mexico hasn't even arrested the doctor who helped 6 murdered leave Mexico. Yeah, like I said, I don't think there was no doctor there. I think that was all part of their little cover up. And y'all can see from the old videos, I was saying that back then. I don't believe there was actually a physical doctor there. They have a real doctor's name and their, you know, license number. However, I do not believe that a doctor wrote that stuff, because a doctor would have been smarter to write the cause of death, something that would have matched up, right? As opposed to, you know, hopefully nobody see it, you know, because once the cause of death is going to be put on there, it's going to be obvious that it wasn't alcohol poison. That's why I don't believe a real physician wrote any of that stuff, or a real nurse, right? If it was me, if I was going to fake that, I would have said the person fell from the window, something. I would have said some type of trauma to explain the trauma to the body, right? I definitely wouldn't have signed my name saying that the person had alcohol poisoning when they had a broke neck and the, you know, injured spine. Had all that physical trauma that was going to be obvious to see. Let's see here. Ebony says, Beverly Foster, true. And JP6 says, misconduct is a term that covers a lot of ground. Yeah. we don't want you here no more. See, Know Your Own Worth says, please share and like the video. Yes, thank y'all so much for sharing and liking the video. So what are y'all thoughts on this new information with this money trail thing?
because this here is going to piss off a lot of people if you start trying to hack away at their stream of income here. Beverly Foster says, please, my lovely ones, hit the like button and subscribe and share and all that good stuff. Wonder Ward says, yep, the U.S. owns property there. The Mexican villa, yeah. Right. And even in the beginning, before this thing really blew up, people were saying about the tourism and all that stuff, like there's money involved, right? So if y'all don't want y'all money affected, just go ahead and arrest these people. That way, and we'll be gone. I mean, we'll be on to the next person, but we won't be sniffing around on y'all stuff anymore. We're gonna keep looking if y'all don't give us something. You want us to go away? We need to see some people doing the perk walk. Lena says they at war, are they? Beverly, C. Reeves says that Beverly, maybe Miss Hyatt paid with the PPP, with the PPL car with people, you think. Okay. I think we're gonna say the PPP loan. Let's see. Donisha, hey Donisha. Unfortunately, this makes me so sad and disappointed that we can't get 149 likes to show support for the lovely RN and for justice for Shaquilla Robinson. My spirit is hurt. We don't have how many likes we got? I know, only 77 likes. All right, well, I'm going to be wrapping it up soon here. See, Gloria Jordan says, yes, I was online yesterday and one lady was giving us a number to call to report what happened in Cabo that they were entangled in. She had their supervisor online and everything, people fed up. Wow. Okay. Yeah. People tired. See, Beverly Fox says that for that car, she probably only got enough for the down payment. Isn't that the one they say come from a affluent family? I know it's not making it on no CNA salary. Right. All right. So here is it. Miss V. Lewis says, in my opinion, I've been said the cartel had some reason that they were able to leave Mexico so fast. Yeah. Sharon says, I asked why is FBI so interested in the protection of these folks? Yeah. And see, now I guess we kind of got an idea. JP6 is money talks and other things walk. I agree. Hey, Lori Lou. Lori Lou says, there is a kingpin list, which is part of the Treasury Department. Let's see here. OFAC list, cartel and money launderers. Wow. Yeah, y'all, I don't like this kind of stuff. But sometimes you gotta do things that's not comfortable. Like I've been preaching that too, right? Sometimes as a nurse, you have to do things that's uncomfortable. So I just need to take my own advice here. Gloria says, I was watching today and Mexico has reached out to the U.S. Embassy. Yeah, so I wonder why the FBI is not turning them over. It's a good question there. They probably knowing that Mexico is like, we just need to finish y'all off. JP6 says, and this is the country that many family members served under. This is a darn shame. Lori Lou says, it's questionable who owns this villa. Exactly. Wow. Beverly Fox said, as C. Reeves, I checked the PPP government website and her name wasn't out on it. But Kylie's name was 20,000. Yep. All right. I want things exposed. Lift up the skirts. Yes, I know, huh? Yes, I know. All right. So how are y'all feeling about that information though? That there's some cartel and the U.S. is involved, all that. Ebony says maybe that's why the Cabo 6 is really hiding out. But were they hiding? Because, I mean, if she was going right on to work and other people saw with Nazir out, he was bringing food to somebody and, people out doing their thing. They ain't hiding. C. Reeve says at Beverly Falls, I saw that also and several others in North Carolina. Hint, hint. Yeah. See, Beverly Falls says this may be what Nazir was talking about. That cat is soon to be out of the bag. Yes. Okay, I know this. I got an email somebody sent wanting to know. There's a picture of Nazir when he's telling his story. There's somebody that comes off in there. And then too, like we've been hearing about their little secret society of, XY's XY on XY love. So, maybe other reason why, they don't want this out the bag. And I think yesterday people were coming up on the platform leaving comments saying that one of the reasons why people were not wanting this to get out is because that there are some XYs that engage on a sexual level with these XYs, and they want to keep that in the closet. They don't want it to be known, so they want to protect the ones that are XY but are presenting themselves as XX. So JP6 says, Beverly, let it hang. Let the chips fall where they may. Exactly. That's what we're doing now. We've already come too far. Miss V says, too much attention for the cartel, in my opinion. Messing with their money. Yes. Yes. All right. So let me see here. Beverly Fosters. It says, Khalid got 2 loans, one North Carolina, one Georgia. Oh, wow. You can do that. This is going to be huge. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hey, Mama Judah. Mama Judah said, told you I double loop was somewhere. A double loop was somewhere. Mary says, I was reading about racism in Mexico. Maybe this is a factor too. Yeah. And then, over here, basically too. Yeah. Being Black is a full-time job. Yes, it is. Yeah, this is super deep, y'all. Definitely need to meditate on this, on our approach too, y'all. Beverly says that we get out of here. Is that even legal? I missed something up there. All right, I'm just gonna finish up these last few here. Like I said, this was just kind of it's gonna be quick, brief. We already went over our only video for tonight. C. Reeve says, not sure if it's legal or not. Okay, y'all be having over here. Let me see here. Looking for new names and members. Ernie says, Queen Sheba is on point. We need to stay out of Mexico. I heard that. I'm not even remotely interested in going there, especially after we heard how there were so many of them, right? So many of them, these femicides, right? And that they use the same cookie cutter alcohol poisoning for most of them. And we had Martin Lewis resurrected on the platform, and he lived in Mexico for 4 years, and he said that they had this problem and that they would just blame it on alcohol. She was drunk, right? So you see, Sharon says, I'm not surprised at all. Lena says, them dummies had help. Yeah, but with their little system that they do over there, they have this little cookie cutter thing, and you just buy your alibi and say alcohol poison. Yeah, so please like and subscribe. And we're coming in for a land. Hey, Johnny. Johnny says, hello to RN and everyone. Howdy. Sharon says, if they would have done their job from the beginning, it would have been no need to go so deep. Exactly. And I'm just curious about why didn't they do the job in the beginning? It seemed like they were, right? Because it was on all the little different news stories and stuff. Then all of a sudden, things went mute.
And then people changed what they were saying. At first, everybody was justice for Tranquilla. Yeah. Cabo 6 going down. Then all of a sudden, when they started questioning the gender, then all of a sudden people started attacking the family and people that was given a voice for justice for Shanquilla. Why? And trying to silence people, right? Beverly says, this is why the FBI is working covertly. They're dotting their I's and crossing those T's. Cartel, cartel, cartel. Yeah, and I'm cool with that too, if that's what's going on. It just seemed like at one point it was something happening, and now it's like, it's okay, right? Just another one. Just keep moving. Johnny says, the video you just showed takes me back to what Nazir said. This is bigger than what you think. How did he know that? And what is it that he knows? Yeah. Charlotte says exactly. Jennifer, the only legit thing dumb Nazir said is his dumb video was something about how truly deep this goes. He really seemed free. Yeah, he seemed frightened. Like he was, and yeah. C. Reeves says, Ariane, I don't like this kind of stuff either. Cartel mafia, none of them have any compassion or heart. They eliminate anything or anybody that interrupts their money. Exactly. That's why I'm like, we just want justice. But I'm confident that no weapons formed against me shall prosper. And that this is the time. This is the time. This is the time. This is our time. It's our time to get justice as a people. You see, JP6 says, Nazir is the one I would grab in the middle of the night. Let's see. Sharon says, exactly why we have to trust God for his protection. Yep. Miss V says, exactly. If the family wanted them, it's not like they haven't saw them at work in showing. That's probably why Blue was walking around carrying the strap. All right. So, all right. I thank y'all so much for y'all support and, for bearing with me during this emotional time here, and also, giving me confidence and encouragement to continue on. I appreciate the love and support. And see, Lakeisha said, this cartel thing is a stretch. The gender suspicion and DL secrets more likely. Lakeisha, What if it's like a mixture of both, right? But yeah, you know what? Because we was getting real hot on this gender suspicion thing. We was getting hot on that. Now all of a sudden they throw us this cartel thing. I don't know. We're gonna just wait it out and see. But that's a good point there. That's a great point. Mary says, RN, is it dangerous to talk about the cartel involvement online without protection? I think we have all kinds of mess involved that involves U.S. mess mixed with Mexican cartel and the Villa site. I agree. I want to just stick with justice for Shanquilla Robinson. I'm not a detective. That's not what I'm not trying to uncover any of those things at all. However, I do not mind speaking on that whole, when we see these pictures and stuff like that, to be able to point out the T people, right? But as far as like, I don't know. I don't want to try to know about the cartel. I don't know. Maybe anybody out there that wants to take over then that department, have at it, have at it. But I agree with you. Like, I don't feel comfortable even being around that type of energy. I don't. Let's see. Jessica says, "Are you feeling better now?" Yes. Yes. Like I said, let it out and move on. Let it out and move on.
like I said, this has been an extremely heavy situation and stuff too, right? And then you look around and you see how the cycle has changed, right? We was up here, everybody was, yeah, just for Shanquilla. Then all of a sudden, something happened to where it's like people went mute. I'm feeling better. Thank you so much, Jessica, for asking. Charlotte says this story came out of killing in California. Execution style, a whole family, even a baby. They are saying it's the work of the cartel. They got reach. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Let's see here. Ms. Beeve said, I said, in my opinion, to cover my assets. Yes, we feel you on that. See, Johnny says, I too saw a guy walk past Nazir in the video. I was wondering if he was maybe using that guy's phone as well. Oh, I'm going to see this email there. Or maybe that was his blue thing. Let's see here. Tenury Eggu says, yes, the struggle. My daughter deals with being bullied at school because of her skin color. Wow. Hey, LA. LA says, hello, gorgeous RN. Happy B-Day. The video today was from my birthday on December 15th. It was a recap. And I started off, answering everybody was wishing me happy birthday. I was going in there. It's not my birthday today. It was a recap, then finally I just start, thank you. It could just be a happy belated birthday. My birthday is December the 15th. And today's recap video actually came from December 15th. And I wasn't meaning to start the confusion of it was my actual real birthday. I did put on the title. However, it was so long, so you probably didn't get a chance to read it, that it said it was a recap from December 15th. But thank you, though, LA. I appreciate you acknowledging me. C. Reeve says at Beverly Foster, ratting on mob is dangerous. I'm going to close my eyes and think. My eyeballs are lying to me to stay safe. Yes. Yeah. So that's as deep we going down that rabbit hole. We leave that to the other people. We just want justice for Shanquilla Robinson, and we want those Cabo 6 to pay. And we're not worrying about whatever, all that other stuff. That's I don't know. I don't know, but I think I just want to focus on justice for Shanquilla Robinson here in the good old US of A. Gloria says, why do you think Shanquilla and that young man never were girlfriend and boyfriend? Them young men gay. They watching a butt naked young lady. Yeah. And two, I thought about it too. That would be the only reason that you would be comfortable as a woman walking around multiple men like that. Yeah. Good one, Gloria. Thank you. Oh, be Earth Day. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Sharon says, say that again about being about Black being a full-time job. All right. Hey, Donisha says at C Reefs, same way my husband think but without biscuits. I missed something. All right. Let me just go scroll down looking for new names and members here. All right. God, the God I worship, laugh at them. Yeah. Always on time. Ernie says, we're standing with you, sister. Justice for this sister and her family. Yes. All right. Hey, Vicky. Vicky says, allegedly the Cabo 6 has lawyered up. Oh, okay. What's up, soul sister? Welcome. Thank you for showing up here. And it says, yes, I am, Beverly. All right. So, hey, Rhonda says, everyone, justice for Shanquilla, been working long hours. Yes. All right. What's up? Mike Seagrass says, glory time, bright winter, brother looks sweet too. Glory Time said, someone believes it was Winter's brother. Oh, the one in the picture. Let me go and find this email. I'm gonna just find the email, then I'm gonna go. Because it was it did look like it could be a potential family member from the resemblance there. Let's see. This came from
This is my life as someone who has been both chemically and surgically castrated.
Let me just
I am now
I didn't mean to do this one, but it's here.
The pharmaceutical
They don't want to
industry.
tell you that.
Real quick.
Okay, this is not fun.
Sure isn't.
This here is a transgendered person that's giving their testimony about what happened to them. It's real short. But I just wanted to put this out there because this is part of the money trail too, right? These pharmaceutical companies, these physicians, these endocrinologists that are getting fat rich off of prescribing these hormones to the transgender people, right? And this person is saying it's going to be a lifelong basket of
This is not glamorous. This is not cool.
Far from
this
it.
is not part of any trend, okay? This is serious shit.
Mm-hmm.
I have no freedom. I am owned by these, okay? Do you understand what it feels like?
Don't.
The thrill wears off very fast,
Wow.
okay? So if you think it's funny to mess around with hormones.
You can't change your gender.
Mess around with hormones. They're practicing. They're practicing. These are just people, these doctors. They're not the creator. How do they know how much of these hormones to give you? Right? They're playing with your brain.
Don't, it's not fun.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Can't.
I hate
Imagine it would
this.
be.
I hate this. And I don't want to see anyone else go down a path that makes them reliant on this.
Thank you very much.
That was from the same subscriber, but that's not the one I wanted to show y'all. But it's very interesting there too. You see that? So they're just tricking these people, right? They're doing a Pinocchio on them, right? Right? And then they're trapped in this situation here. All right, so let me see here. It's from the same person. Is that it? Oops. Sorry. I get a lot of videos, but C Reeves is getting me organized here, so this kind of stuff won't be happening. I'll be able to just hop right to where I'm trying to get to, and get these. These are just going to be still pics, still shots. Was it this email? All right. If this isn't it, then we'll just move on. I just missed it. Yeah, I can't find it, Geralda. I was just looking at it too before this live started. And see, what did I do? Was it on this? Or on this? All right. So anyway, we'll do it another time too, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in here. Let's see here. LaMike says the cartel is Mexico. What else is new? We were on the right track. Okay. Thank you. All right. Y'all so sweet and wonderful. Thank y'all so much. Winter's brother looks sweet. And they look like a couple in there. I gotta find it. Is this it here? They look like a couple. God darn it. All right. So anyway, next time, we have my emotional support dog. We sleep with she's an Alaskan Husky. Oh, okay, cool. I might need to get me an emotional. I'll be not wanting to keep up with the responsibility. What's up? Rashawn says hello, RN Fabulous. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, so this is good here. This is about all the stuff here. C Reeve said, Donisha, maybe we can get RN to do a video later on emotional support and the mental roller coasters we all go through with what's happening in the world today and all the pause that are being put on people. Yeah. I'm with that. I am totally with that. I'm totally with that. We need that. We need that. We need that. Yeah. And we're still, saying justice for Shanquilla, but sometimes I think, yeah, let's do that. We can do it. And then I can open up the panel if anybody want to come up and talk and, share some stuff too, right? Because we were doing that in the beginning where people were coming up, giving their testimony, seeing how this was affecting them. And like I said before, talking about it, getting it out helps, right? Because this was very helpful for me, y'all. This first time I really did, first time like that. Y'all didn't see me cry about the situation out of, being upset about what happened, mad and angry and, that. But this was the first time, that I was just like, feeling weary and well-doing. I was feeling it. All right, so Vicky says the FBI is doing more than we may think. Remember, innocent blood is crying out to Father God for justice. So just keep on praying justice for Shanquilla. Yes, you're absolutely right. And innocent blood has been crying out for so long. So that's why you are right. We're going to keep on lifting up our voices. And thank y'all so much for meeting with me. And we'll be continuing to keep up the justice for Shanquilla Robinson. And let me just clarify this too. I'm chopping up those clips because if y'all can see, these are a lot of new names up in here. And I was trying to reach more people, some people that may not have heard about what's happening here or even heard the how we've broken it down over here. So that's why I've been kind of moving around too, as far as like what time I'm coming on here, trying to find the people, right? I'm here to talk to everybody and here to help, all that good stuff. So I love y'all, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in another video. Peace and love, and thanks again for your support. Appreciate everybody.